Hey, good evening, everybody. How you all doing? This your boy Rob Thomas Jr. and this is the real news behind the news. Oh yeah, today is Sunday, January 17, 2021. It's a sad day for us New Orleans Saints fans. Um, hold on, let me see what this cat here got to say. But yeah, it's a sad day. Uh, uh, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. Oh, we talking about the football game. Hey, Miss Kimberly, how you doing? Got some people talking about the football game. It's a sad, sad day for us New Orleans Saints fans. We lost the game. Tampa Bay didn't win that game. Yeah, we lost it. Drew Brees threw 4 interceptions. Oh my God. Now, hold on. Now that, I mean, to me, I'm a diehard New Orleans Saints fan, but I have to, and I've been following Drew Brees ever since he was in Purdue, at Purdue University, and he's always been one of my favorite players. But we just got to be real. A lot of people ain't gonna want to admit this, but Tom Brady is literally the greatest quarterback ever to play the game. Whether you like it or not, whether you want to admit it or not, Tom Brady is the greatest to ever play the game. Although I hate my Saints went down like they did. You want to go in there? Hold on. Move. What you gonna do, girl? What you gonna do, pretty girl? Look at her. Get on. This daddy pretty little girl right here. This is my child. Come on, go in there. Go in there with your puppy. Come on. Come on, child. Sit down. You can't do that with dad. Let dad do his video. Go. All right, big girl. Dad, see you in a minute. But anyway, we here today, man. We're not gonna hold y'all long. We just here to let you all know that we haven't gone anywhere. Although you all haven't seen us do a video over the last few days, man, we have a lot of things going on here personally that has basically gotten in the way of us doing our videos. We thank y'all who all are watching right now. We got 5 likes. What's up? Stop the criminals. What's going on? What's up, homie? Dare Giles say Saints. Yeah, I'm gonna still roll with the Saints, but at the same time, I'm rolling with Buffalo in the rest of the playoffs with Tre'Davious White. You know what I'm saying? Cooper Roll finest, y'all. 8 likes, y'all. We try to get as many likes as we can. The real DJ Goldie ain't going to the Super Bowl. Yep, we lost that game. Tampa Bay didn't win that game, y'all. We lost the game. Drew Brees, basically, it's time to ride off into the sunset, homie. He's one of my favorite players of all time, but he blew that game, y'all. He blew the game. My bad, 6 likes. Well, yeah, we got 10 people watching, 6 likes. Now, again, we want to thank the creator because we have had, what would say, Cedar Grove Westside checking in. What's going on, Crime Syndicate Investigation? This is, man, I lost my train of thought. Anyway, let's get off into it. We have been having a lot of issues here personally, which has affected our ability to do this show consistently like we have been trying to do. But we just want to let y'all know that we haven't gone anywhere, man. Actually, I'm gonna just be real. I'm gonna keep it open. I talk about everything else and keep it true and keep it real. Well, basically, we are being faced with an eviction here at this house, and I'm preparing myself for a move to another house. There's a couple of houses that I'm looking at. You know, we're just trying to get things, trying to get things in order. But I promise you all, we're going to try our best this week to be consistent every day this week to give you all a show on a consistent time period. See, I noticed that's what's been hindering us as far as getting our viewers to follow us and to get our likes up, to get our new members up. We don't do our show on a consistent time frame, at a consistent time where people know at 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time, that crazy Negro is going to be telling us the truth. Again, on the real news behind the news. Also, we have been blessed, y'all, to have almost, 200 new subscribers over the last 2 weeks. Only the creator could have done that. Now, we're here. Matter of fact, let me do this. I want to mention this, and this is not to, to be mean-spirited or nothing, but we did we did that last video where we tried to raise funds. That shit didn't work out that well at all, because we have, as of this moment, we have no donations or none of that. But at the same time, we have organizations who are willing to try to help us with some of the things that we need, but we still need you all's help. So with that being said, y'all please hit the cash tag, and we also got a PayPal account going where we're trying to upgrade our show, man. But right now, I don't have the fun. Think about it. I'm being kicked out of my house that I've been here for 6 years. I got to go to court next week on the 26th. I got to find a place between now and then for me and my puppies to go. My puppies and I to live. So that's the reason why y'all haven't been seeing us consistently over the last week. Really, I don't think we even did a video last week. And I apologize for that. But I just did this video here, and this video gonna be very brief. Let me put the cash tag up here, and I'm gonna have to wait till I get ready to edit. And once this video is up, we can edit it, and we'll put the PayPal. Matter of fact, I'll do a community post where you all can please hit that PayPal. If you can't do cash out, hit PayPal, because I'm gonna be real. First and foremost, this show is one of my biggest desires. I love doing this show because I love bringing knowledge and information to the table. But at the same time, I'm gonna just be real. Fuck this show, man, when I'm homeless. Pretty much right now. I'm going to be homeless. If we don't come up with the revenue, which I believe the Creator is gonna bless us outside of this show, because he's never seen the righteous forsaken or his seed begging bread. But when it comes down to it, man, fuck this show. I gotta find somewhere for me and these puppies to live. I gotta come up with the resources within before the 26th or the 31st to move into another home. I'm still looking for a roommate. All right, we'll talk about if you need somewhere to stay a few days. All I need is a few days. I might have to call, get with you, my brother. Only thing about it, I got 3 puppies. You know what I'm saying? It's been extended to September. Well, you got to realize I'm in a certain situation here with this house that I'm in, because me and the previous owner had an agreement. Now these new owners, they want Section 8 people. Let's talk about Section 8 and corporate welfare. All right, think about this. These dudes, what's happening in Freeport? You got a bunch of white boys running around here buying up all these vacant houses in the hood, in black neighborhoods. And they're putting these houses on Section 8. Now, a lot of people say, hey, I can't be mad at them. They getting their money, whatever. But let me show you what happens with Section 8. Hold on, let me put this cash tag up here first. Give me a second. All right, this is what happens, though. First and foremost, who pays the rent for the people that's on Section 8? You and I do, through the form of taxes. These guys don't want anybody to own the property. They would rather put it on Section 8 so that they can be guaranteed sure money. Exactly, Miss Kimberly. But at the same time, this drives down the property value of your neighborhood. Also, it continues to hinder black people from acquiring property and creating generational wealth for our children in the future. Then we wondering why we can't get streets fixed in our neighborhood, because most of the homes are being put on Section 8, meaning that they are rental properties. Nobody is owning the homes on Section 8. And at the same time, for those of you all who own the houses in these neighborhoods, it's driving your property value down. The more renters that are renting houses in a neighborhood, the more your property value decreases. So these cats come telling me they wanted to take my rent payment from almost, it increased it by almost $250, man. And I'm like, you must be out your goddamn mind if you think I'm finna pay $700 for this home, which is no more, it's not worth more than $40,000 in this neighborhood. Think about a $40,000 home. If you was able to buy that home, get a 15 or 20 year mortgage, guess what? You'll pay less than $400 a month. But they want $700 a month, and they gonna get it through Section 8. So that's what I'm facing. But at the same time, again, we're here just to do this video. And again, we're not gonna keep y'all long. We're here just to do this video to let you all know that we are still here. We're not going nowhere. And no matter what the situation is throughout the upcoming weeks, man, I'm learning to just roll with it and trust the Creator. He's gonna help us with whatever we need. But as far as this show, you see why now I do these fundraisers. Because I did the fundraiser, and again, everybody looked at it and hit the like button. Nobody hit the donate button. And that keeps us really, man, in a conundrum, because again, I cannot afford to keep the show going, to buy the cameras, to buy the upgrades, or do the graphics. Ms. Kimberly says she's moving to Bossier. Yeah, Bossier. I lived in Bossier for 10 years before I came back over to Shreveport. Actually almost 10 years before I came back to Shreveport. Bossier is nice. But right now, you know, my whole thing is just trying to find somewhere to go for me and these puppies. And Brother Crime Syndicate, Fence Yard, yeah, I will be calling you tonight or in the morning, because if nothing else, I just need somewhere to go for the next 2 to 3 weeks until I can get into a new home. Because wherever I go, I'm going to just be real. I know it sounds crazy, but my puppies got to go with me. I cannot leave my puppies. I'm not finna sell my puppies. I'm not finna put my puppies in a doggy hotel or nothing like that. Bossier care about their community. But at the same time, you go look on the K side in Bossier, or there's a couple of black communities in Bossier. They're doing the same thing. They're buying the properties up, and they're putting them on Section 8, which keeps the black community in a state of perpetual poverty. Because again, once you put Section 8 houses through your neighborhood, the whole property value of that neighborhood, everybody that owns their home, they're losing money on their property value. So here we are, y'all. We asking y'all to please keep supporting us, keep sharing the videos, keep make sure that you subscribe, because we haven't gone anywhere. And again, we want to continue to bring you all the best quality shows that we can. Right now, my finances will not allow that to happen. Come on, think about it, man. We got 200 new subscribers, man, and we still doing this show with a fucking cell phone. There's no excuse for us not to have a camera right now. There's no excuse for us not to be able to have call-in or have guests on the show. We can't do none of that, you all, because we don't have the means to upgrade us. I don't have the means financially to upgrade this show. So to those who really want this show, to see this show done every day, 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock, want to be able to call into the show. If you really want to see this show go where it really could, because think about it again, we had 200 new subscribers, man, in just the last 2 weeks, bruh. So the show is getting out there. The message is being spread, and people are coming. But we cannot upgrade this show based just upon my finances. That shit's not going to happen. Because again, I would be real, I would shut the fucking show down just to get me a home. Because my home and my property, my home and my well-being is a little bit more important than this show. And I'm not, trying to say this in a mean and facetious way, but it is what it is. People say that they support people, but most times it's just in words. Now, we got quite a few of you all who have donated in the past, and some of you all have donated very generously, And I'm grateful for that. But again, we have people continue to tell us, like here in Shreveport, man, I love what you do, bro. Keep doing what you're doing, man. We like the way you fight City Hall. We love the way that you know what I'm saying, you look out for black people, you stand up. And I say, well, well, how come you ain't never donated? Well, oh, man, this and that. But then be the same people on Facebook or whatever sitting out at a restaurant that spent $150 on a meal for 2 people. Or they went to church today and gave pastor damn near, gave him 1/10 of their paycheck. You know what I'm saying? And pastors here in Shreveport are your biggest enemies. I'm just keeping it real. Your pastors here in Shreveport are basically giving this 501c3 status. That means they cannot help you. Any pastor that tries to help you, his 501c status is going to be in jeopardy. This is why you don't see the pastors coming down to the city council meeting, speaking up to power. But you see a broke Negro like me, not only speaking up to power, but defeating power when they come with these corrupt agendas. Let's see what you all got to say. I'll say, yeah, they do. Now to interrupt, I heard Bozie pay more. Your show will get there. Buki Austin, they shady. Yeah, these pastors are shady. And the cold part about it, y'all, and I'm just be real, it really pisses me off. Where you got all these people who so godly, they go to church and give pastor all their money. But when something happens, they don't call pastor. They call Robert Thomas Jr. Can you get us in touch with the DA? Can you speak to the city council so they can help us get this issue in our neighborhood fixed? And I'm like, how the hell am I going to do that when I don't even have gas money? You done went and gave pastor all this money on Sunday, then turn around Monday, you calling me to help you with issues. And again, I never charged, man, people know we shut down the landfill. We done fought on numerous occasions for the elderly and for the youth. We just shut down a couple of corrupt proposals where they were trying to spend $1 billion of our money, saying that you got some investors willing to spend $1 billion. We exposed the corruption behind that. We stopped them from putting another project complex up on the Cooper Road. God has blessed us to be on the forefront to not only talk about shit here in Shreveport, but we actually be about it. Anybody that lives here in Shreveport knows that what I'm saying is true. I'm not bragging. God has blessed me to be a warrior for the people here. I'm not knocking church people, but I've been stopped going. I ain't been to church, man, in 5-6 years, man. Cause that shit is, I mean, come on, it's nothing but a hustle. They're hustling you. And people are willingly giving their money to pastors, talking about, well, maybe one day I'm gonna give me a Bentley like pastor. What the fuck is a pastor doing driving a Bentley on the Cooper Road? This pastor's car, the motor in his car, is worth more than 1/3 of the houses on the Cooper Road. He's driving a Bentley to church every Sunday. Literally. I mean, these pastors around here, man, are raking in hundreds of thousands of dollars, man. But the people here, when they need action, who they call? And I'm going to be real, y'all, it gets frustrating as fuck. I get tired of it sometimes, man. I really do. Because everybody's saying they love what I do, but nobody is showing me the real love that this channel, or that I, as the real new behind new, really, forget the real new behind new. Robert Thomas Jr., when you speak my name in City Hall, not trying to brag or boast, but they tremble because they know I'm going to come in there bringing the truth and shutting down corruption. But yeah, I'm the poorest person in Shreveport. Everywhere I go in Shreveport, people, man, I love what you do. I love your show. This and that, this and that. I'm the brokest fucking celebrity in Shreveport. People know me better than they know the people on TV, on the news on TV, but nobody supports us. So again, I'm not saying this to basically try to belittle people or make people feel guilty into giving, but the truth is what it is. I cannot, I'm just be real. If you all depending on me to upgrade this show, this shit's not gonna happen. I'll still be here this time next year doing the show just like it is. Because right now I'm a single father of a 10-year-old son, 3 little puppies who's struggling. Now I am about to enroll into truck driving school, get the CDL, because I've been blessed to attend university, got certification, and a couple of associate degrees. That shit has been made null and void because at one point I was selling drugs, and I just beat a life sentence. So right now it's hard on a 50-year-old, 3-time convicted felon. It really is. That's nobody's fault but mine. I take responsibility for my actions. But at the same time, I've changed my life around and dedicated my life to fighting for that which is right for the people. For in particular, the black community here in Shreveport. Y'all know me. Anybody here that's watching in Shreveport, y'all know me. Y'all know that I'm not just sitting up here talking or bragging like I'm just some great civil rights or community activist. My work speaks for itself. But when it comes down to ask for the support, we don't get it like we should. And at the same time, I'm not judging nobody, but I am saying that we would like to take this show. Right now, we supposed to have a show, man, where this shit in the background is supposed to be like we supposed to be doing like an actual news type show. With the way people support us, or say they support us here locally in Shreveport and on our Facebook and our YouTube channel, but it's just not happening. So again, I'm not finna sit up here and beg y'all for money, but I am just finna tell you all that this show will go on. Whether it be me just doing it like this, or we can upgrade it where you all can be more interactive with this show. It's gonna go on, y'all. But we need you all support. So again, I ain't gonna hold you all up. Tomorrow, there's a bunch of stuff we gonna talk about because this inauguration, I'm finna show y'all some game. They're trying, that stuff that you seen at the Capitol last week, that quote unquote insurrection, fuck that, it was a false flag. Literally, that was a false flag. Those were paid provocateurs. People were paid to go in there and create all that chaos to further put Donald Trump behind the 8 ball. Now they impeached Donald Trump for the second time. Y'all want to know really what that was all about? They're trying to ensure that Donald Trump can never run for another office. They discredited him because of the paid provocateurs. They linked that to it. It was staged, Bookie. It was staged. Their whole objective is to keep Donald Trump out of future political office. And that's what that was all about, man. Those people were paid to be there. And the whole objective was to keep Donald Trump from ever being... Hold on. What is going on in there? Handsome. Oh my God, this boy done broke his goddamn cage. This little big boy, my boy Puppy, he got so big, he's able now, because I keep him in cages, you know, every now and then I let him out and run through the house or put him outside. He's gotten so big that he's able to, he just get up and push the front of his cage. Hold on, y'all give me a second. Hey boy, get your butt over here. How the hell does a house? Get your big ass back in the cage, boy. Little big ass boy. Get back here side. Where did you break the cage at? How did you do that? How did you get out? How did you get out of here? Sit your big ass butt down. Next time you get out of the cage, child, kick it. Yeah, I apologize for that. Let me go and check on these puppies and get these puppies. Let me get these puppies together. But we're gonna talk more about this tomorrow. I might do a show in the morning where I run down the news headline, but tomorrow night we're gonna talk about how they're putting all these. Do y'all see the pictures? What they got? The National Guard. They call out 25,000 soldiers for possible to thwart what might be possible extremist attacks. They let them in. What people don't understand is that some of these people were real. The rest were actors. The real people was outside. It was the paid actors that went in, that were let in. Think about it. The police let these folks in there, y'all. The police actually let the folks in there. Think about this. That is, the Capitol building is the most secure building in America. How the hell did you get a bunch of ragtag anarchists to come into one of the buildings that is so secure, you know what I'm saying, that it's really impossible to get in without an appointment or without an invitation? It is the securest place on the planet. They were let in that building to create and destabilize a situation which created basically what it was, a false flag, in order to villainize Donald Trump supporters. And this coming from somebody who's not a Trump supporter. The truth is what it is. And there's been a bunch of Negroes. Guess who it was, though? It was members of Antifa and Black Lives Matter. Yeah, paid provocateurs from both of those groups infiltrated and were allowed to go in there. A lot of people don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that because it goes against what you believe. They should have been shot the shit out. They would have shot the shit out of me and you. Yeah, they would have. But niggas, if it was a bunch of niggas, they would have let us got close to the building. But these people were allowed to get inside the building, spread boo-boo, feces all across the building. This shit is crazy. So again, y'all, we're going to get ready to end this video. I got to go take care of this dog. Let's say, let that have been a bunch of niggas. Yeah, they were pushing past. No, Kimberly, the police actually let them walk right in. They wasn't so much pushing past the police, which lets us know that this was staged. Do y'all realize the day before this quote-unquote insurrection, they had a major tour of the Capitol building? Most of those people that ran in that building was in that tour. Yeah, so we're going to talk about that more and more tomorrow. The real purpose of this video was just to let you all know we're still here. We're going to do whatever we can, man, with whatever we have. If you all really want to donate, I put the cash tag up, and let me see if I can go. Give me a second, y'all. Let me see if I can go and find the link to our PayPal account where we're actually doing a fundraiser on PayPal. Give me just a second, y'all. Let me find the link to that. And if y'all can, man, go ahead and hit the links to our PayPal. This is the fundraiser right here. Let me see if I can get the link for that fundraiser. Hold on. That's not gonna be it. Okay, y'all, give me a second. See, right now I can't even see what I'm doing. All right, I just need to get the link. Anyway, we'll find the link and we'll post it here to our PayPal. So if you all don't have Cash App, you all can hit the link to our PayPal account. Facebook is still asking me, help our grassroots organization grow. This is what we're going to do here. We're going to copy the link. It's not going to let us copy the link here. Let me see. It's not going to let us copy the link. So y'all give me a second. Hold on, I might have it. All right, yeah, here it is right here. All right, cool. Thank you, creator. We're going to copy the link right here. We're going to post the link. This is the link to our PayPal fundraiser. So if you all really want to help us, man, go hit Cash App or PayPal. But I got to get up here, man, and go see what's up with these puppies, because this puppy just basically tore a cage up, the front of the cage. But anyway, we thank y'all for y'all support. Y'all bear with us, man. We try to get through this thing because we got to be to court on the 26th. I don't know how it's going to work out as far as this thing. Maybe, I see Miss Kimberly said that they extended it to September. I'm really be honest. I'm not trying to stay in these folks' house because I had been probably beat one of these dudes up, because the first time when they came to my house, it was crazy. Never signed a lease with me or anything. So I got a good chance of going to court next week and actually beating them at their own game. But I'm gonna be real. I don't even want to stay here no more since I had to go through this. I feel some type of way. It's best for me to move around, let this man get his property, and then I'm going to humiliate him publicly here in Shreveport for the slave driver that he really fucking is. Because again, they're deliberately buying up all the property. Houses that they won't, because most of these houses that they're buying right here, except this one here, they bought it, the current owners bought it from the previous owner and they best friends. So anyway, that's another long story. Fuck that. I'm not going to even worry about put my personal business out there. But if you all want to help us put it like this, anything that you all donate is not going to me moving. It's going directly to this show. God is going to bless me. Why? I believe I got something coming up where I might be able to get the finances to move. So I'm not asking you all to donate to help us move. No, fuck that. I'm asking you all to donate to help us make this channel better. But let me go ahead and check on these puppies, man. Y'all stay tuned. Tomorrow evening, we're going to be bringing a show live at 8 o'clock. And from this point on, no matter where we at, even if I'm sitting in the car with all my clothes and shit in the car, because I'm homeless, we're going to do this show at 8 o'clock every day, Central Standard Time. We're going to be bringing y'all the real news behind news. Stay tuned, because tomorrow we're going to tell y'all what to expect for the inauguration. They're already trying to scare you now. Talking about they gonna be acting a fool. There's gonna be a lot of violence. No, it ain't. That's a scare tactic. What they're trying to do is trying to incite Donald Trump supporters to actually come out there and be violent. When in reality, when they had that thing at the Capitol building, all the real Trump supporters were peaceful. But you had a bunch of paid actors who were paid to create that false flag. We thank y'all for joining us this evening. Please, we got the PayPal link up there. We also had a link for our Cash App. It was very disappointing after I did that fundraiser show, and here we are a week later. Nobody has donated at all 50 capitals. They say, yeah, it's gonna be crazy, and we're gonna talk about it tomorrow. But until y'all see me tomorrow, man, please, I implore you. I implore of you, and I beseech you all with all my heart, help us to make this show better. You know what I'm saying? We thank the new subscribers for coming in. We ask that y'all continue to share the show, hit the likes, because as y'all see, YouTube is still trying to suppress our show, but the word is getting out. You know what I'm saying? People are coming, people are listening, people are paying attention. But we really need you all help. We need you all to pay attention, but we also need you all to donate. Because again, there's no excuse for us not to have a camera right now. There's no excuse for us not to be able to do the graphics. There's no excuse for us not to have a microphone. With all the people that listen. Now don't get me wrong, because I know people are struggling out here, man. We're in the middle of a fucking pandemic. People have lost jobs. People are losing homes. So I'm not putting pressure on nobody that, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, in order to try to shame or embarrass. Now, fuck that. I'm not trying to do that, because I realize that everybody's struggling. But you have a lot of people that will love, that say they love what we do, but they'll go out every week and they probably spend $150, $200 a week eating out. Well, all we need is, out of what, 1,220 subscribers, hell, all we need is everybody, that's all our subscribers, to donate $3. Don't y'all realize this show would be transformed overnight? So if y'all really love what we do, man, hit the PayPal, please, or hit the Cash App. But most importantly, hit that like, that subscribe button, and share these videos. Tomorrow, we're going to come back, and we're going to go hard in the paint, telling y'all what to expect. Yeah, if y'all ever noticed, if y'all been following me for a while, everything that God blesses me to tell y'all, it always comes true. Those of you all who been following me for the last 10 years, and I'm not bragging, know that I've been I tell y'all some things 10 years ago, and you see it right in front of your face right now. I've been able to tell you all things a week ago, and you see it happen right before your eyes. That's because we diligently do our research. We diligently, you know what I'm saying, look at everything from an unbiased point of view, and we try to bring y'all the truth. No matter whether we support it or not, but the truth is what it is. So again, y'all, tomorrow, 8 o'clock, we're going to go hard in the paint. We're going to be talking about what to expect for the inauguration, among other things. So if you all can, hey, Brother Anthony, what's going on? Please, hit the Cash App, hit the cash tag, and watch how this show flourish. Anybody that knows that has donated to us before, whatever I said that we need a donation for, you all know that we keep it real. We do just that. We ain't gonna take your money and go buy some strippers, you know what I'm saying, and get a hotel room with some strippers and some ecstasy. Now, we don't do no shit like that. Whatever you all bless us with, we bless it right back to this channel. Again, we're not asking you all for money to help us move. Fuck that. We gonna move regardless. But we asking you all to help us get this microphone, this camera. Help us take this show to another level. Till y'all see me tomorrow, man, y'all have a wonderfully blessed and prosperous night. Hit the cash tag, hit the PayPal, but most importantly, hit that like, that share, and be prepared. Tomorrow, it's gonna go down. Y'all be blessed.